Hi guys, I'm in an Alpha 7. I'm here at the World Championships in the south of France, and it's the last day, and Christian Voss has been so kind to let me borrow and test his Alpha 7. And this is not just an Alpha 7, this is quite a special one. This was one of the very first that were produced by Daniel himself, and this is actually the one, yes, the one that Marcel Graeber used to win the Trans-American bike race. This one is, believe it or not, it's 17 kilograms. It's very, very, very light. And as you can see, it has some scuff marks from that famous time in which Marcel rolled it over. And eventually it got into the hands of Christian Voss, who has been racing it here. I've just been testing it, and I must say it is very, very nice. 17 kilograms? God damn. So Christian, tell me something about this special Alpha 7.
Yeah, indeed. As I said, it's very special. It's pretty light. You mentioned the 70 kilos already. The production one is, I think, 22 or so. But there are some things they have in common, of course, not just the shape, but also some technical details. And what I find quite interesting is the suspension of the back wheel. So no screws like in the DF. I own a DF as well, by the way. So here you can see the elastomers. So it's very nice, and it's quite the same as in the production bike, yeah. And you can easily adapt it to your needs. If you have more weight, you maybe add some more elastomers. If you like to have a more direct feeling, you put less. So it's quite the same. I cover it again, so it's really easy to do that. Okay, and there's something else I'd like to show you. It's this cover here. You can also easily remove it. No screws, just Velcro. By the way, in the production cycle, I think it's already improved. There are some magnets here, but this was a kind of prototype. And what I like is, as you can remove it so quickly, you can now think about using this area here to put some luggage into it, yeah? So we go, right, getting in.
Always a learning curve in a new Velomobile. One shoulder in, the second shoulder in, and by the way, John Williams was lying. I met him about an hour ago and he said I wouldn't fit, I was too tall. Look at this, this is just perfectly fine. John Williams, you just have big feet, that's why. I can fit perfectly. And have I told you, it's very fast! As most of you probably know, this is the top of the line. This is the newest, fastest Velomobile around. And I must say, just like the DF, it is also quite comfortable. Now, I don't think you can really compare this first one hand built. It's almost like a prototype to the ones that are being produced right now. I mean, a lot of stuff's changing, like even the steering. If you get some Alpha 7 that's produced in Romania, it will have tiller steering, this has tank steering, a lot of other differences. But just to give you an idea, it is very fast and very comfortable. And if you have the money, and you want to have the fastest Velomobile, this is the one that you should buy. Well, if you have the money, I said. Because if you want something handmade by Daniel, it will cost you about, I don't know, 15,000 euros, and you'll have to wait a while. And if you want the Romanian production model, which is 3 kilograms heavier, I think, which about 21 kilograms, it's also still 10,000. So very expensive, but I think it's worth it.